everyone? Well, since I've had some pretty interesting luck over there on Legends. Oh, combo for small team. Nice. Let's go. Combo. That's a combo. That's a combo. Come on, show it to me. Show me the money. Show me the money. Come on, show me the money. Oh, I only really want to see Gammas, to be honest. Come on, show me the money. Ultimate Gohan. I think I might have him rainbowed. Gammas! First multi. There we go. There we go. Show me the money. And speaking of, well, that's pretty good. Oh, that is my rainbow copy. That's really good. That's rainbow. That is actually rainbow. Nice. Because that's awesome. Because they are getting their easy 8. Yes, it is very, very, very ironic. And I even went on the same type of vacation I was going on when these units dropped, as when Gamma 1 and Ultimate Gohan and Gamma 2 and Power Awakened Piccolo released. Well. That's a W. That's definitely amazing. I definitely, I might consider New Year's banners if, I wasn't so low on stones and yada, 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 for freaking sure, chat, for freaking sure. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'd say that went well. I'd say that went well. I would say that went pretty well. And of course, yeah, just to go ahead and show y'all, since, it's probably old news at this point, but I haven't been here for a little while, so I'm just going to go ahead and say that, we are getting the Extreme Z Awakenings for Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, as well as LR, Power Awakened Piccolo, and Ultimate Gohan. I hope those all are very, very, very fantastic. And go ahead and start off the new year right as well with all of this new year campaigns. So let's go ahead and take a sneak peek at these. They are 7. They're 7. Okay, that's really good. Whoa, wait a minute. Hang on. Whoa, wait a minute. This is not that bad. Whoa, wait a minute. Hey, whoa. Yeah, whoa is correct. Whoa is correct. Hey, whoa, this ain't that bad. This really ain't that bad. That ain't that bad for real. That really ain't that bad for real. Whoa, that's pretty good. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now, of course, we got to, reset things over here before I can go ahead and get, wow. Wow, whoa. Okay, maybe it's better to have no flying at all. Or, guaranteed. Yes, guaranteed. Guaranteed going in. Yup, guaranteed. Yup, because that Super Saiyan Force, that's guaranteed to get me there. Nice. Okay. Nice. Aw, dang. That might have been it. Haruda Guard. Chilai. Are they even? I know they are. Okay, they are featured. Just making sure. Just making sure. Oh, Krillin in 18? Give it to me now? Let's go? Hold on. Give it to me now. You love to see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fake out. Show me the money. Oh, I think I do have you. Do I have you, Rainbow? I'm not sure. Harudagon. Frost. I do not have you, Rainbow. Shocked. Is that Rainbow? Oh no, I don't even have you that much copies. So that's, hey, that's not the, hey, that's not the worst thing ever. That's not the worst ever, to be honest. That ain't the worst ever. You know, it's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. Okay? I'm not too mad about that. I don't want Piccolo to do my Power Wicked Piccolo to do. You know, I imagine he's super good. I imagine he's super fantastic. So, I'm not too mad about that. I ain't. I definitely ain't. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish off these rotations as well, because I know I'll do them eventually. I know I'll look at them and be like, you know what? I want that free multi. I want it, and I need it, and I gotta have it. Even though I probably shouldn't, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, yeah, no, that was definitely a multi where you're like, oh, I needed the skip button for that. I definitely needed the skip button for that. Wow, okay. First multi gamma to, I mean, I ain't really gonna get mad. I ain't really gonna get mad at much of anything right now. Ooh, that was good. But the Dragonstone Helper is going to really help me out right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and get something. Nice. Hercule and Boo, that's something. You know, open for Gamma or Kaioken. You know, since I don't have Kaioken, that's why. That's why I'm hoping for him. That's why I am. Gohan, I have you rainbowed. Sucks to suck, but is what it is. And Boo, I didn't necessarily want to. Okay. Baby, I absolutely hate you. And yeah, no, that's probably a good sign to go ahead and wrap things up here. Okay. Unfortunate there, but you know, got Gamma, so I mean, there's nothing really too unfortunate here. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good, you know. It is for sure. But some of those summons are you know, very interesting, huh? Yeah, they were. Oh yeah, they were, for sure. They were. Some of those summons were definitely summons. All right, they definitely were summons of all time, for sure. But some of them were really good. Yep, some of them were really good. I think both. Yeah, no, for both Dokkan and Legends, it turned out like that, right? I think that's something I can say for sure. Is that for both Dokkan and Legends, the summons were like, okay, no, it's starting like really good. And then like tapers off and it's like, oh wow, okay, whoa, yikes, wow, that was pretty bad. Okay, y'all, I'm out of here. I am out of here. That's probably gonna have to do it for me. I have Gohan a rainbow though, right? I do have you rainbowed. Gohan, is he not rainbowed? Gohan, like LR? Gohan, where are you? Yeah, you're rainbowed. Yeah, you're rainbowed, and I just pulled another Gohan. Let me convert my Gohan. Let me convert my Gohan into whatever. Oh, I know. I'll just probably figure it out later. You know, I'm not in the most smart of timings, to be honest. No, I will not do the New Year's Dokkan summons. I'm too broke for that. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I got a lot of the characters in last year anyway, so it's not like that worth to me for sure. But regardless, yeah, still no. No, 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 no. Looking forward to see the 11th anniversary for this game as well, despite me having, like, 0 Dragonstones. But, we don't talk about that part. Yeah. Even though I'd be broke on this game, we still ball, and we definitely ball for Legends. Hey, I mean, my thing was, if I can pull just one Legends Limited, if I can pull one Legends Limited over there that I don't have, I'm happy, and I did. So I gotta stick to the guns and say I'm happy. I gotta stick to it. I gotta stick to it. Of course. I had to say. Well, what I always say is, before your next summon, it's not too good of a look if you got like crazy stuff in your last summon, right? Because that usually ends up being, by the law of, just normalcy. You're gonna see a lot of things with luck. You're probably not gonna see it back to back. Probably gonna have to be like, okay, there's some cooldown multis, and I know most of y'all can attest to that, even though that's not an exact science, and I've definitely seen things happen, boom, 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 which has been fantastic for sure. But usually, there's a little bit, it's more comforting. It's more comforting to see a little bit of like in between, you know what I'm saying? So the next one is gonna be something fantastic. All right, y'all have been fantastic. Hopefully y'all enjoyed, and until next exciting video, happy 2026. Alright everyone, well, it seems that I have gotten stuck in another summon from my own doing, of course. It is definitely not a very, very, very good idea to be going ahead and doing all this for freaking sure, just because of the fact that the 11th anniversary, oh my gosh, that's nuts, right? 11th anniversary. I thought Chao Zhu was the worst flying I was gonna get in today. No. Oh my gosh, horrible flying. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10 right here. Wow, yeah, that has to be the worst flying I've seen today. Oh my goodness gracious, it's by far. Vegeta Krillin. Zeno! What did I say? Zeno! Oh, let's go. Oh my gosh, and we still have a free multi! Yippee! Yeah, no, I definitely wouldn't recommend this. I don't care this multi's trash. Yo, give me hey! Getting the Zeno and the cooldown multi? I don't think I could hop. Okay, that was just one screen crack. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was about to say, if it was a double, I might actually have to be worried, but nah. Hey! Let's go, baby! Yo! That was fan-freaking-tastic. I definitely did not expect to get very much of anything off of these summons. However, what I can go ahead and do now is build something like this. Y'all ready for this? Boom. And then I go ahead and grab the Easy A's as well. Gamma, and then Gohan, and
and then Piccolo. Yup. That's going to be incredible. Oh, yes. So back. Superheroes so back. Oh my goodness gracious. Can't wait. Definitely brings back a lot of memories, especially these EZAs, because I've definitely been in the Dokkan community for as long as it's been out on and off, but around Gamma 2 and Gamma 1's release is when I started to actually seriously get into the Dokkan universe as it stands now, and it is when I started my current account. I had a lot of other accounts. That's a story for another day, because honestly, I'm just trying to get on out of here on a high note for freaking sure, because I pulled Gammas off of Zeno! What a way to start the new year on a Dokkan for freaking sure. And I will have to say right now, to be honest, I didn't expect this Dragonstone feature. I was like, oh, this isn't going to be that useful. I find it incredibly useful, because I didn't even know that some of these stages, like, were revamped, right? I was like, oh, okay, I still have to go ahead. Oh, I still have this to do. I didn't even know that. I've been slipping. I was like, oh, okay, I can go ahead and have this to do, and that to do, and this to do, and this to do, and that to do, and that's pretty awesome to go ahead and see for freaking sure, chat. With that all out of the way, though, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Go farm up these new amazing characters for freaking sure. Absolutely excited to go ahead and test them out for freaking sure. Chat. First summons of 2026 on Dokkan, and it has been fan-freaking-tastic! Oh, my word! Yeah! 450 stones, Gamma 2, and a Zeno on the final paid summon. Yes, let's go. Of course, yeah, no, unfortunately, I'm too broke to do the New Year's summon. I usually do it every year. I'm gonna have to pass, not only because, what I just said, but it's now a bait banner. Because on Global, right? On Global, you could summon for this because anniversary isn't in like 3 weeks. Literally in a couple weeks, y'all, anniversary will be coming. So, it's just something to consider before summoning on these, because, there's going to be quite a bit of power creep from anniversary, blah, 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 blah. But, yeah, these guys are awesome. And it's a 7 featured SSR. 7 featured SSR, so you have better chances to get them. So, that's awesome. And, there's buy 3, get 1 3. Yeah, that's amazing. Amazing. All right, I'll get on out of here. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this amazing Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video! I know I did, because I got both Gohan and Gamma 1 along with Gamma 2 and Piccolo. So with that all being said, yeah, have a wonderful, fantastic day, and I will see y'all in the next Dokkan battle video, because it's about to heat up. When Legends is going to slow down after their own New Year's celebration and their own Legends festival, Dokkan is going to heat up with its 11th anniversary at the same time, like the 10th, because Sync is great, Sync is fantastic. Oh my word, I just can't stop gushing about this and that and this and that. So let me just say bye.